Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to the Tupelo regular City Council meeting of March 15th. At this time, I'd like to ask you, I'll call this meeting to order and ask for the confirmation for amendment to the agenda and agenda order given by Vice President Enright.
I make a motion that we confirm the agenda with the addition of item 27, which is in a matter of approval of appointment to the Convention and Visitors Bureau Board.
We have a motion on that, Vice. Second. We have a second by Travis Beard. All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you very much. We'll now go to the proclamations, recognitions, and reports agenda. Proclamations, we have none. Sterling Boy Scout recognitions, I don't see any at this time. Employee recognitions, we have none. Public recognitions, I'll start with Ms. Ned Davis.
No, I don't recognize tonight.
I have some recognition. This past Saturday was extremely cold. We had, of course, the spring holiday, we have ice, we have snow. Next day it's warm and sunny, next day it's rain. It's Tupelo Mississippi spring holiday. But I had a friend of mine that was leaving East Main. He came in on the veterans, and there was a lady with a flat tire. The tire totally got off the wheel. And so he tried to help it and tried to, do the jack out and all that. So we stayed out there. He did about an hour and a half, and it was freezing. I went to my house, got my coat, and came back, and I said, dang, I'm going to stop by a fire station, which I did. And so Mr. Allen Estes, Jake Bennett, and Bradley Bonds happily came out with a big fire truck, took care of that business just like that. So that is a typical example of the Tupelo spirit. So anyhow, I want to give a shout out to them.
Mr. Jam, I failed to mention something. Saturday at the Laundry Park, the NACP will be sponsoring a tournament. And hopefully, if the weather is good, last weekend we got snow. But hopefully, if everything is weather is fine, it will be Saturday, and we'd like to invite people to come and support it. And it's also supposed to be doing some activities on motor education during this time.
Very good.
Well, Charles Moe, who is here, is the president of the NACP.
Thank you, Ms. Teddy. At this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Ty Jordan, for his remarks.
Thank you, Mr. President. And we've got a lot on the agenda tonight. I'll keep it brief, but I do have a praise. A couple of weeks ago, I went to the Tourism Day at the Capitol in Jackson, and then the reception later on that evening. And I just want to tell everybody how fortunate we are to have our CPB here in Tupelo and what they do. Everybody around the state looks up to them and what the next thing we're going to be doing. So it's just a praise. Everyone from the coast, the Delta, Central Mississippi, they all know who Stephanie and Neil McCoy is, and they do a great job. And it's kind of like, unfortunately, the birthplace. When you live here, you don't appreciate it as much as when you get out and see that other people do. But I want to say congratulations to Neil and Stephanie on a great job that they do.
Very good, Mayor. Thank you so much. We'll now close the regular meeting and open the public agenda, beginning with public hearings. Item number 1 in the matter of public hearings for demolitions, which I don't think we have anyone to speak to that. And item number 2 in the matter of public hearings for lot mowing resolutions. I don't think we have anyone to speak to that. We have no appeals. At this time, we'll go to the citizens hearing. Miss Yolanda Glass Gilbert, is she here tonight? She's not here, so is Boz here tonight? Dang, I chickened out. Okay, we have Reverend Jeffrey Gladney. Reverend Gladney. How are you doing, sir? Your name and address, and you have 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. To Mayor Jordan, to all of the council members, each president, to President Moore, President of the Untitled Chapter of the NACP, I want to thank you all for allowing me to address the public concerning public broadcasting issue in the council meetings. I'm standing up as a community pastor. I pastor Meadow Grove, which is located in 1978 South Veteran Memorial Boulevard. I live at 415 on Joanne Street, Tupelo, Mississippi, 38801. First, know that the meetings are missed by the general public and those citizens that voted for you all and want to see you all on TV. Just know that everybody miss your wonderful faces and to know what's going on in the meetings. As a local official, it is your duty to keep your community informed and involved. You and your fellow councilmen make decisions on the community's behalf, so it's only right that they know what's going on in their municipality. We all can agree that because of COVID and all of its protocols, that being on TV was a great way to keep the public informed, and because of a unilateral decision made by one or two individuals, not a multilateral decision with council's input, the council is not on TV, namely Comcast. There are many people that are of the vulnerable population or those that don't have adequate transportation to come and be in person at these meetings, and being on TV was a great way to keep them informed. The main purpose of allowing council meetings to be broadcast is to bring discussions that would typically happen behind closed doors to the public eye. This is not something that funds have to be searched for because the fiscal budget is already passed and in action, and this matter was included in that budget. The greater issue is to allow the council to do their job and the public to have input and to be heard. I came along tonight because I want cooler heads to prevail, but if a resolution can't be reached, more people are in the background waiting to come. And I don't think that the All-American City Council meeting want that type of attention, and you want that type of crowd to be at every meeting urging you to be back on TV. I feel that this is in the best interest of the city and community to allow the current recorder of these meetings to remain in place and the council to return to being on TV so that people can welcome your smiling faces and input that you bring to have this city and its greater good put forth. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Reverend. Appreciate that. We'll now close the public agenda and open the regular session. We have no items on the action agenda. We'll start with the routine agenda, beginning with item number 6 in the matter of council minutes, March the 1st, 2022.
Move to approve. Second.
I have a motion by Travis Beard, second by Lynn Brown. All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you. In the matter of bill pay tonight,
I move that.
Second.
I have a motion by Lady Davis, a second by Lynn Brown. Tonight, the bills were paid by Travis Beard and Buddy Palmer under the watchful eye of Jennifer Shepard and Johnny Timmons. We have a motion and a second. All in favor of paying the bills? That's unanimous. Thank you. The next item would be in the matter of bill pay, advertising, in the matter of advertising promotional items.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion by Lynn Brown, a second by Travis Beard. All in favor? Those items are for various vendors not to exceed $500 and for free aid for $206. All in favor? That is unanimous. Thank you very much. Item number 9, in the matter of ratification of credit card agreement with Binder B, I'm going to have to ask Ms. Janet Caston to recuse herself on this. Do I have a motion?
So I make a motion to ratify Fiserv credit card servicing agreement at the following locations: the tax office, development services, Tupelo Water and Light collection offices, 6 terminals, the Bancorp South Arena, 6 terminals, Park and Rec office, the museum, the aquatic center, municipal court, at the CBB office.
Second. I have a motion by Lynn Brown, a second by Travis Beard. Any comments, questions? We have a motion and a second. All in favor? That's unanimous. next item is number 10, in the matter of appointment of Kelly Elliott, Fire Chief.
Somebody,
Second.
We have a motion by Dan, and I have a second by Ms. Nettie. Mayor?
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. Tonight, bring before you, highway recommendation from Chief Master Sergeant Kelly Elliott, starting Fire Chief. Chief Elliott started Tupelo Fire Department in 1995 and 1998. As he said numerous times, he left to further his education where he could come back be chief one day. And he has done that on all levels, local, state, federal, international level, 4 tours overseas. Currently in Jackson Air National Guard, where he oversees about 430 employees. And I believe that we're fortunate to have him come back home to Tupelo. So I recommend that appointment.
Thank you, Mayor. Any comments, questions at all?
When will be present here in Tupelo?
April 1st, and he can't be here tonight. He's on a mission trip to Dominican Republic, I believe. Is that right? So he couldn't be here tonight. It'll be starting April 1st, I believe.
So will he be living here in Tupelo?
He will. His mother still lives in Pontotoc. He will be there part time until his wife and kids finish school, and then they will be moved over.
Any other comments? We have a motion and a second. All in favor of this appointment? That is not unanimous. We have one against. Item number 11, in the matter of appointment of Sylvia Blanchard to the Police Advisory Board.
so moved. Second.
We have a motion by Travis Beard, second by Lynn Bryan. That would be Tanner.
Yes.
Okay, Janet.
Yes. I recommended Sylvia for this position. She was born and raised in Houston, Mississippi. She's been a Tupelo resident for 27 years. She's married with 3 daughters and 1 granddaughter. She's a family nurse practitioner and a family care medical clinic. She's a member of White Hills Baptist Church and also a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. I think she's a great addition to our advisory board, and I highly recommend her.
Any other comments or questions?
I'd just like to put emphasis on the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
We do have a motion and a second. All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you very much. Now, number 12, in the matter of appointment of Tom Brown to the Elvis Presley birthplace.
So moved.
Second. We have a motion by Travis Beard, second by Chip Mills. At this time, I would like to ask the board for Elvis Presley Museum to come forward. And Mr. Brown, if you will come forward. And you'll come forward. Yes. I asked Tom if he'd do CC Roger for us, but I'm not sure if we can back him up. All right. Henry, do you want to, this is the Elvis Presley board, do you want to?
Yeah, I'd just like to introduce myself first. Henry Dodge, I'm the chairperson of the foundation. And we've got this young fellow right here, Roy Turner, who was on the board. And in the absence of Dickie Ike, who retired, we asked that y'all accept Roy as the new board member. So he became a board member with us. But now he is the executive director of the birthplace. We're really excited about that. Billy Ford Water, anything you see that's been built out there in many years, Billy Ford Water built that. He built that. He is an engineer, very effective in what he does. Greg Burks, a new board member here with us. So, and then we have Juanita Floyd, who unfortunately couldn't be here with us today. So I just want the council to at least see, not know, see who all these people are. I apologize for my mask, but you get 90 years old, sometimes this thing can affect you in a different way. Yeah. But anyway, so Another comment I want to make, I sort of want to introduce the board, and then I wanted to tell you that the first place is alive and well. And that's really been a long struggle for two and a half years. You know, Dickie Guy has been sick, got hit with COVID early, and still is in rehab. That's been almost 2.5 years. So it was a real challenge for the teams that were there. Rhonda Lamb primarily to lead what was done. All the venues are great. All the venues are there. All the venues are operating. All we're doing is just waiting for the buses to roll. And we expect them to roll, June or so or whatever. The world's uncertain at this time, as you all know. But we're excited about it. We're certainly excited if you accept our recommendation of Tom Brown. He is as close to the Elvis family, probably anybody in the world, on a personal basis as well as a professional basis. He was with Turner's old movies in Atlanta for 18 years. He spent his life in the entertainment business. He grew up in what we don't call anymore East Tupelo. He knows the area. He knows the people. And the most important thing, besides being smart and creative, is he loves Elvis. And he loves the stories. And he understands them and he believes them. So, that ends my comments. I'm subject to questions.
I appreciate all y'all coming. I think you made a great presentation. We have our own Stephanie Cooper running this group too. So, council, do we have any questions at all for Henry or?
No, I have a comment.
Yeah, okay.
I want to thank you, Mr. Bass, for coming and introducing yourself and introducing everybody and telling me exactly which one you
Amen.
are. So thank you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming.
We have a motion on the floor and a second. All in favor of Mr. Tom? That is unanimous. Thank you very much for your
Thank you.
service.
Thank you.
At this time, we're going to item number 13, and the matter of approval of submission of fiscal year 22 Homeland Security Grant. So moved. We have a motion by Travis, we have a second by Ken. Ms. Aggie.
Tonight, I'm just asking for your approval to submit this Homeland Security grant by April 1st. This first grant will be for the local police department. It will allow them to outfit conference rooms and meeting spaces with new smartphones, as well as purchase new 3D investigative software and upgrade our community buildings, which is much needed right now. This grant has no match, and it is $53,000.
Any questions for Abby? We have a motion on the floor and a second. All in favor? That is unanimous. Thank you. The next item is 14, in the matter of approval of submission of FY22 Homeland Security Grant, EOD unit. Is that, I'll make a motion, please. So moved. Chad made the motion. Travis seconded. Abby?
This is also the Office of Homeland Security grant. This is for their, like you said, FY 2020. And this is due 1st of April also, so it will be submitted next week. And should you approve it tonight, the EOD unit will be able to purchase a mini caliber robot. And this is used not only for our EOD, but our SWAT groups can use it also. It's a very versatile piece of equipment, and it will be $99,967, and there is no match for this grant either.
Any questions for Abby? Motion, do we have a second? All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Item number 15 states in the matter of surplus and disposition of court items. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Travis Beard, a second by Janet Gaston. Ms. Rhonda Cole, is she in here? She's not here. Okay. So we have a motion second. All in favor of this? And it's just to dispose of some items that have not been used and not useful. That's what it is. Item 16, in the matter of review/approve properties for demolition.
So moved.
Second. A motion by Lynn Vaughn, second by Travis Spear. Thank you.
Yes, tonight we have two properties up for demolition. First, 922/924 Haddon Street. All the information is there in front of you regarding that property. The other is 5257 Purnell Road. We have been in communication with the owners of both of these properties. Disputed for the demolition of those properties. We have
My comment is in regards to 924 Happy Street, that is my home, Morgan Gates property. I do understand the condition, however, she's working home, and we are working as a family, we try to come together, and, do something about it, so that it's not your room, and so I didn't know, I reached out to a couple people to try to get some guidelines and some, as to how to go about it, so I'm asking that if you guys don't do them on right away, if you can suspend it, and give us time as a family to come together and try to make it repair.
Okay, hold it easy.
Thank you, ma'am, we appreciate that. Yes, and this is the man you need to talk to, Mr. Tanner,
Even if it's approved, it usually takes 90 days to get the house demolished. So if you can work out something between now and then, you get work out, and it gets demolished.
At this point, we'll go back to the original motion, which we have a motion to accept and a second. Any questions for Tanner? All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you very much. Item number 17, in the matter of review/approve reappointment of Charlotte Logan to the Major Thoroughfare Plan Committee's Citizens Lobbying and Oversight Committee.
So moved.
I have a motion by Lynn Vaughn, second by Jeff Mims. Tanner?
Yes, Ms. Charlotte Loden, is a member of Major Thoroughfares, she served on the committee for the last 3 years. Charlotte is not here tonight, but she is the technical director for the radiology department at the Mississippi Medical Center, and asked that the council approve the reappointment of Ms. Loden.
Does anyone have a question for Tanner? We do have a motion and a second on this moment. That's unanimous. Thank you. The next item is 18, in the matter of review/approve appointment of Terry S. Williams to the Tupelo License Committee.
I move that we'll approve this appointment.
Second.
We have a motion by Ms. Debbie Davis, a second by James Jackson.
It is true honor and pleasure to introduce you to Ms. Terry Williams. Ms. Terry is a longtime architect here in the city of Tupelo, owned Architecture South for many years, and recently sold Architecture South to Elizabeth Smith. And so now that she has, I guess, kind of semi-retired, we've asked Ms. Williams to serve on the License Commission as the design professional representative, and asked that you approve that appointment tonight. And I'm sure Ms. Williams will be glad to answer any questions.
Are there any questions for her? Comments?
I would like to say that I've known Terry for years. She's probably one of my most people that do everything, and I think she's a great job.
I just want I have known them for quite a number of years too, and one thing I like about it, she's designed a lot of the architectural buildings, the structures down at Alcorn State University, and they have turned out beautiful structures.
Very good. We appreciate you doing this. Do you have any comments for us?
No, sir, just that I'm honored to be able to do it. Thank you.
We appreciate that. We have a motion, second, all in favor? Perhaps say that's unanimous. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Tanner, you ready to stay up there? Item number 19, in the matter of lot mowing resolutions.
Second.
We have a motion by Travis, we have a second by Ms. Tanner.
Yes, sir. These are the routine liens for the remaining unpaid lot mowings from 2021. Just ask the council to approve those liens so that we can move on to the lot mowings for 2022.
Any questions for that? We have a motion and a second on that. That's unanimous. Thank you, Brandon. Item number 20, in the matter of ratification of contract for bid number 2021-039 DG, Tupelo Police Department Electric Gate and Access. So moved to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Travis Beard, a second by Lynn Bryan. Do we have, Don, anyone to speak to this at all?
Not really, just to approve of the bid.
Okay, and that's this one right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions at all, maybe we can get Don to answer?
Where will this electric gate be installed?
You know where the entryway is, where the parking, and you go back behind the building? Right there, that gate will be installed in that location. With keypad entry, it's being installed for the safety of the officers and the staff.
Any other questions? We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Unanimous. Thank you very much. We'll now go to item number 21. In the matter of purchasing agreement between Axon Enterprise Incorporated and the City of Tupelo. Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Travis Beard, second by Lynn Bryan. Chief?
Yes, thank you. Our current contract for tailors is expiring. This will be a new contract, a 5-year contract. It's $48,000 per year. As of right now, the tailors that we have are out of date. You cannot buy parts for them, or you can get batteries. And with the new contract, it will increase the number of tailors we have. We have to share tailors right now. It will come with a warranty, and it will also come with training software that is very beneficial for our officers.
Do we have any questions for the chief? We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Item number 22, in the matter of approval to surplus assets to auction and scrap. So moved. We have a motion by Travis Beard, a second by Ms. Rossi. And before we get started, if anybody would like to see this packet here, if you'd like the chair managed to read this, so you know exactly what we're doing, I'll entertain that.
After the council meeting, we can meet it for real.
Okay, Chuck.
Okay, this is the routine request for surplus of 9 items. We'll sell 8 of them at the auction, and we'll destroy the rest of them.
So, is there any questions or comments? We do have a motion and a second. All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you. And item number 23 is a matter of written bid approval. Major thoroughfare mail and overlay 2022 annual bid 2022-005 PW.
So moved.
We have a motion by Chad Knapp, second by Janet Gaston.
Yes, sir. This is our major thoroughfare payment. I did find the list. It's on page C8. It's found even in that bid, but it's in there. We had 3 bidders, and the top 2 they'll separate about $215. And we're asking for APAC to be the primary, and for Gregory Companies or Murphy Payne to be the alternate.
Any questions? We have a motion and second. All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you. Item number 24, in the matter, thank you, Chuck, in the matter of approval of contract for the Mountain Park Baseball fourplex common area improvements. Bid number is 2022-004 PR. Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Travis Beard, second by Janet Gaston. Chuck, I got it.
So the last council meeting, we came and we approved the low bid for this project with M&M Construction. And so tonight I asked y'all to approve their contract. Just just so we can go through this formality, so we can get the project started up for this month.
Good question. We have a motion second, all in favor? It's unanimous. Thank you, Alex. Item 25, in the matter of CDB minutes, March 7th.
Move that we will approve the minutes. Second.
A motion by Ms. Nettie, second by Mr. Lynn Bryan. All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you. Item number 26, in the matter of approval of Bancorp South Arena minutes of January 24th, 2022. So moved. Second. A motion by Travis, we have a second by Lynn. Is there anything that you need to let us be aware of?
There were two items of note on the commission minutes. The commission did approve the bid of the Lawrence Company to proceed with work on chiller and ice plant and generator. Part of that will be paid with the Sugar Cookies grant. Also, we just had a sole source purchase of extra staging from a company.
Do you have any questions for Kevin? We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Unanimous. Thank you, Kevin. And item number 27 is in the matter of approval of appointment to the CBB board. Just one moment, and I'll tell you who that is.
Dimples Patel.
Dimple
Yes.
Patel.
Yes.
I move that we will approve Dimple Patel for the appointment to the board of convention and business bureau.
Second.
We have a motion by Ms. Nettie Dunks, a second by Travis. Who's to speak for that? There she is. Okay, Stephanie.
Yes, we're asking tonight that you approve the appointment of Dimple Patel, she's the general manager at Comfort Suites, and she's been a hotel industry member in Chico for the last 15 years. She's a great partner to the CVB. She'll fulfill a vacant spot left by Gwendolyn Hudson, who has left our industry, so the Tupelo Keepers Association and employee talked to Dimple about her appointment, and she has agreed to serve. We approve her.
Any questions or comments? I have a motion to second, all in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that. We'll now close the regular session, going to the study agenda, item number S1, in the matter of amendment to the development code. Tanner, do you want to say?
Yeah, I will just say that Miss Jenny Stapley has been on the job for 4 weeks now, and she hit the ground running and has been totally involved in the medical marijuana amendments to our development code, following the legislature's passage of the Medical Cannabis Act. And so we will have a public hearing with the planning committee, I believe, March 21st. So that will be a public hearing that I would encourage the council to attend, to kind of get a real, take a good look on what those amendments are. And then once the planning committee passes those amendments, then it'll come to the 24.
So it would be your recommendation for us to move, is that your desire, council, to move this item up? Move it up. Thank you, Tanner. We'll now go to, council, do we have a need for executive session?
Mr. President, we do not.
We do not have a need for executive session. I'll now entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
It's unanimous. Second, I can't tell who did that.